Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you're a returning member, stay stinky and enjoy the show. You have now, at this point, approached the camp. You can see that there are two individuals kind of around this campsite area. There is one rather large individual kind of covered in fur. If this were a different universe, it might look like Bigfoot. But you are seeing that individual is kind of like standing around, kind of like pacing back and forth, not in like a nervous kind of a way, but more in like a bored sort of a way. Meanwhile, you do notice that there is a four-legged individual who is currently stirring a pot.
Look a little spidery.
Look a little spidery.
When you say four-legged, you mean like a centaur four-legged, or like a dog four-legged?
Like centaur four-legged and four arms. Let me show you a picture.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, heck
Oh my god, they look so happy.
That's so cool. Dude, the art in this book is amazing.
Yeah, it's sick.
So it doesn't necessarily look centaur-like with the like extended body.
Yeah.
It's just that there are like four legs.
Legs on bottom.
Yeah. Four on bottom, four on
I don't
top.
know where else the legs would go.
Yeah.
So I just realized human top, leg body.
Yeah.
No?
But there's no
Yeah.
like long like thorax kind of
Yeah,
thing.
no,
to
no
this.
way.
It's all just kind of connected around the waist area. Four arms, little mandibles kind of on the side. Similarly covered in a lot of fur. The bottoms of the legs have like two little kind of like almost hook looking claws. Or,
Do they have thumbs?
They do.
Okay. Cool.
Technically 3 fingers, one being a thumb and then 2 being
Okay.
index, and I guess
Do they have those thumbs on their feet?
no.
Okay.
I think it would just be second and first finger.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
I don't know why I said it in that order. Okay.
All right.
You'll also notice that they have like a whole array of eyes as well.
Okay. I get out my phone. I take the shakiest video of Bigfoot.
Okay.
And then I put it away. And I aim an arrow for the... Wait, it feels kind of mean to just like... We could just roll up and be like, we have your friends.
Do you think they actually care about their friends?
We are.
They're
I
bandits.
think the more people they have, the more likely they are to survive.
You want to try and negotiate with them?
Let me look at my skills. You know?
Carrying over your natural one.
Natural ones.
Ones.
just kidding.
Get it right, Damien.
This area is drenched in pheromones.
It's like a high school locker
Okay.
room in here.
Does it feel
Yeah.
like they, like, it wouldn't even matter if I took out the spider?
It might not
Thing.
have an immediate effect. But also, interestingly, you don't see the spider.
Hate that.
It's always better when you can see the spider.
Yeah.
Damn. And I can't, like, sense it anywhere.
Perhaps with a
Natural one.
with a certain test against my test.
Oh no.
Go ahead and do a search test for me.
Or search or scent.
Probably search, because you're trying to visually find this thing.
Bro! I got a 4, which is a success, and I hold up 3. I'm not good at doing things today.
You're good at rolling.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm good at.
Keep it up. You can be bad at everything else.
What
It's
level
okay.
of success is that?
1.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay, I also got the first one. But that does indicate that you would be able to see this entity.
Is it cute?
No.
Oh.
Okay, but like in the book, is it cute?
In the book, it is kind of cute. Let me show you a picture of it.
Also, that's not
Look
an
at him.
uncute spider.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
it's
so
so face.
cute.
He's in, I think
Why friend shaped?
they call it a bivvy.
A bivvy?
Bivvy, B-I-V-V-Y.
It's even got a
Resting
cute
within
little
an
nickname.
impromptu silk bivvy.
What? Say that sentence again.
That was a picture of a leaping spider resting within an impromptu silk bivvy.
Yeah, like a bivouac.
Yeah.
Bivouac.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is, but I love that word.
it's a cool word.
It's a great word.
It's like a shelter,
Yeah, I don't know what the difference between a bivouac and a tent is, but
but it's like,
I'm gonna look it up right now.
and then you know,
Maybe it's like rectangles and squares.
maybe.
You know, when you look closer, though, you can see that the bumps in the web are bodies.
Oh,
Yeah.
You want to see again?
I'm just gonna not
Yeah.
look closer is all. I do want to see.
Bivouacs
It's
or
kinda
bivvies
cool.
are
Oops.
usually makeshift shelters
yes.
Oh,
versus
I
a
see that,
tent
yeah.
is like a pre-made shelter.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That like I knew once upon a time the difference.
like what they have to do in Survivor.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Or the Alone series. I love Alone.
Alone.
I should rewatch all of those.
Yeah, we should. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's on the outhouse.
Yeah. We're going to say it's on an outhouse kind of near one of the tents there because, like I said,
That's why you can
every
smell it.
single map that I make is going to have this outhouse.
I mean, just because you're roughing it doesn't mean that
That you got to rough
you got to
it.
be roughing it.
Honestly, tell that to the Marine Corps, you guys.
They do not understand glamping like we understand glamping.
No.
It doesn't even
whatever.
have to be glamping,
I just-
dude. Just
I just
Some
would
common
like
decency.
somewhere that
Just camping
isn't
with the toilet.
full of sand fleas to go potty, you know?
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it sure is. Anyway,
I
so
like
it is.
to Odette. I'm like, I point aggressively
Yeah.
and look at it.
At the outhouse.
Yeah.
So just to get the full the full lay of the land, you're noticing that there's about 3 different tents kind of set up in a semicircular kind of a fashion. Some sleeping bags are just kind of like laid out in the open. I guess some people like just doing that instead. It does seem that there is like some kind of a cage or like protective like spikes and shit around what seems to be a pile of all sorts of things.
All sorts of metal stuff.
Some metal stuff. You're seeing that there's like supply chests. Probably some food is in there.
Hmm.
You would imagine that this is probably like their pile of ill-gotten gains.
are there any wagons nearby?
It doesn't look like there's any wagons.
Okay.
There is a pond nearby. There's kind of a campfire near that also has like a big like pot over top of it. Well, that's where the leaping spider individual is currently making something. Nearby, though, just a little bit further to the east, is an outhouse. And it is kind of like perched above the outhouse in a makeshift bivouac, or I guess that is a redundant term, but in a bivvy, is the sleeping spider.
Maybe they made the outhouse out of the old carts.
You
They, like,
definitely have to get closer to
They
investigate
turned
that.
it up on its
I
side
can't see very well.
and then put a door on it with one like out of the other carts. Yeah, that's my theory.
Okay.
It's my very important theory about the outhouse.
It's very important. You're correct. Okay. Do you
Dude.
still want to do diplomacy?
Just pull up, and be like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
What?
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
I don't know what that
Okay,
means.
yeah.
Oh, it's just
a
It's Doctor Strange.
Oh.
he just has like infinite time loop. Puts Dormammu in an infinite time loop and just like, I've come to bargain, and then
And then Dormammu
Gets-
kills him, and then
over and over and over again, and then finally he bargains.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah, unless you think we should just like go for it, get the upper hand in combat. I don't do a lot of diplomatic stuff.
Me
Like,
either.
If I had to put a number on it, I'd say 6.
Oh, I mean, that's better than my 4.
Is about where I sit. And I've been rolling pretty good. Pretty well. It is Erdar? What did we decide?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Cost twice as much, but you get triple points.
I
So
think
2 for 3.
I think we just go swinging. They obviously suck as like humans or as people bugs, insectiles. If you want to
Pretty
go,
sure that one's a new type.
if you
struggling.
want to go the diplomatic route, I will follow suit, but I'm not going to be able to help. I am not very charismatic. I'm just good with this, and I
Alright.
show you my sword.
I'm a little worried about that spider, but I think we could take them. Yeah,
I
these
think so.
guys. Okay. All right. Do you have any like wounds that you want me to like try and first aid?
Yeah, that would be sick, actually.
I don't know how that works. Stevie doesn't know how it works. Rosa knows how to first aid, but
Rosa's like, actually, I've never been a medic ever.
Yeah.
I haven't healed anything.
honestly, I've
at
just rolled
once.
really well, and
I just hope that it works, and sometimes it does.
Yeah, let's check
is first
here.
aid more for stop dying versus?
First aid. Oftentimes it is used for like when someone is dying. However, I do see it can also be used to provide daily aftercare. Yeah, so it's really for either stabilizing or daily treatment. There isn't a D&D equivalent of healing those wounds immediately.
Okay, then I think we just roll in, and I hope I don't get the work.
All right. I mean, we both
Yeah.
archery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
We
we
could
do
just-
have both What? Fuck. We both
Doesn't make that sound.
have archery. That was a wild hiccup. I'm so sorry.
We both have bows.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Yeah,
say.
no, I was like struggling too. I'm not doing like my brain isn't good today, but that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, are we wanting to like double up on one, or are we trying to?
I think we double up on the one because this guy's closest to us, right?
Yeah,
And that's kind of unfortunate because the spiders are together, but like if we can get one down, we have a better chance
yeah,
than if we're fighting 3. You know?
yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's focus our
We're
efforts.
doing it.
And then we could also use theoretically action points to aim.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, maybe a side cutscene. It's providing some good insight. into-
Yeah. Also,
Speaking of which, how are those guys doing? Sorry, go
real
for
quick,
it.
I need to say this before I forget. My top arms have my bow and arrow. That's what it sounds like. And then my bottom arm has my sword.
You look so confused.
Because I almost
She's-
said knife, and I was
she
like,
held
that's
up-
not it.
She held up her fist like she was holding up a knife, and then she was like, looked at it like, "What the fuck? The fuck are you?"
Sword. I just needed to say that before I forgot
Yeah,
that, because I forget that I have multiple arms.
yeah. I guess I can also have a. I have like a knife or something.
Back to me.
It hits in the ring just outside of yours. Technically, you have
Ah.
won this one.
Well, I am very much
Ah.
ready to quit while I'm ahead.
All right, suppose so. You guys suck. One of the twins has woken up.
We suck, but you're tied to a tree. So, what's?
Let me get a hand free, and I can show you how to actually throw.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's no. We're not going to do that.
What's your plan with us, anyways, huh?
Well, for right now, I'm going to walk to the other side of the tree so you can't see me and you're just talking into the wind. I get to the other side with Oswald. Like, so, these guys are conscious. That's annoying.
What a wild sentence.
Yeah. Now that they're awake, we should probably double check those ropes, especially while they're like, squirming, waking up. Then do you want to practice some shield work? That's something I am much better at than throwing daggers.
Shields. I suppose so. I try not to get too close to any of them for any of that, but
But even far away, the shield can help you with if someone's shooting a bow back at you.
I thought he meant like he doesn't get close to shields, and I was like, "What's his problem?" Like, he's like, "No, I don't fuck with shields like that.
Yeah, tractors are the worst.
A shield killed my grandma. You know, it could happen."
that wouldn't be too bad though.
Okay, all right.
Hey, wait just and you see the rope immediately kind of go slack as the locust had a chip of chitin though sticking out just enough for him to start using it to cut the rope.
All right.
And we cut back over to you two.
We are gonna scold you for not paying enough attention.
I was paying plenty of attention.
You were like, "Let me go so where I can't see you, so obviously, or you can't see me, so obviously I can't see you."
Yeah, but you're
That's
being
not-
really annoying.
That's the opposite of paying attention.
Also, it is kind of hard when
Stuff the
like,
moss in his
that
mandible,
piece,
bro.
that piece of chitin is literally attached to his leg.
Yeah, it's like part of his body.
part of his body, and it's just sticking out a little bit, you know.
Next time we'll use chains.
There.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh.
Maybe we'll die.
Maybe you won't use the chains, but
I won't use the chains because I'm allergic to metal. But you guys can use chains.
you imagine tying someone up and then just seeing their body start dissolving.
Can you
Just like, no.
believe
What a nightmare! Like, shit, that's not what I meant to do.
that this is a fantasy game for me because I'm not allergic to metal? my character can actively handle metal, can craft it.
Doesn't need a band-aid
Don't need a band-aid on my pants.
to keep the button away from her tummy.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sure you
That's
have
awful.
tried some. Have you tried like coating it with like nail polish or something?
Mhm.
I figured, but
Yeah, it does work for a little bit, but it will eventually like wash off, and I'm not
Shit.
responsible enough to
it,
like redo it.
there's like there's stuff. It's like I don't fucking know. Iron-on stuff, like a little bit of iron-on fabric, so you don't have to replace it.
Ooh. That's
that is
giga
smart.
brained.
Yeah, I have thoughts. What about it?
Anyway,
Yeah, we cut back to you two. What are we wanting to do here?
we're aiming.
Yeah.
Aiming, you have enough time to go ahead and do the max +6 for your aim. And I'm assuming you're letting loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
At the
except for
same
I
time, it works.
realized
Cool.
I forgot that I never bought arrows.
I have arrows.
So can I steal some of your arrows?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this happened last game, and I forgot again that I didn't buy them. I have a bow.
That's awkward.
Yeah, it's really awkward. I'm like, hey, so I don't
Yeah, you
use
can
this
have-
as often as I
give
used
you-
to.
Arrows.
Okay,
Okay.
what's their damage?
Yeah, I haven't written that down. 1d20 plus 4 plus 2. They're metal, so don't hit our friend with them.
1d.
Don't know why you would.
20 plus.
Oh, 1d20 plus 4 plus strength
Four.
bonus to wound, which I think is also 2 for you.
Yeah, it is. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, now we go aiming.
Yes!
Okay. This guy is moving slower than walking speed, so no negatives to that. You've spent
Is he large? You big boy? Big
he
foot?
is,
Big body? Big?
He is technically
He's got
a
some
giant.
mechanics.
So he'd be large, so maybe A
Uh,
little easier to hit.
I'll give you the 5.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
do think that large target is supposed
Like
to
big
mean
ass
like
bug.
big ass bug.
Like house.
Yeah,
Yeah, side of a barn.
Yeah.
because walking is supposed to like a target moving at walking speed already reduces your chance to hit by 2.
I mean, that's fair. Like in
Yeah.
real life, that's
Moving
fair.
targets are hard to hit.
Yeah.
I don't hit people, but
But if I did, I'd know that that was really difficult.
yeah. So then, as far as so we get +6, and then the +5 for the large target.
Yeah, so plus 11.
Oh no, that's so much
Oh.
math. Okay, so what's 17 plus 11?
I rolled a fucking 1 again.
Oh my gosh.
Look at it.
It's weighted, bro.
Dude.
It is weighted. That's wild.
Imagine if we were playing a game
Destroy
where
him.
it was not good to roll ones. This
Well,
would
that
be a
was just
very
last
different
episode.
reaction.
No. Yeah. So I rolled a 1, which I guess is critical, so it doesn't really matter how many levels of success.
Yeah, let me just
But
see
like
if there's
1, and I needed 23.
What is 17 plus 11 again?
28.
28 divided by 6.
Why are you dividing it by 6?
I don't know. That's what I rolled. 28. And then
Minus
Minus 6 is 22.
so
22. Whoa, we
Good.
both got 22 good. You're far. I
Yeah,
was
you're
gonna
too
high
far.
five
I
you.
can't high five.
The
Yeah.
spirit's there.
With a critical success when attacking, the attack may only be blocked, dodged, or evaded by a matching critical success. He doesn't even know you're there, so he's not spending anything. Damage is doubled, or a disarming strike may be attempted, the attacker's choice.
But I should double that damage, right?
Yeah.
For those following along at
Maybe he's
home,
allergic to metal too.
he is not, given that he
Oh.
has a metal greatsword.
Okay.
I mean, like, with the hilt's not metal.
Anyway.
All right, roll for damage.
Roll for
I don't.
damage.
I'm gonna use my other one because I don't want to roll a 1.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have used
13.
my other one.
13 plus 4 plus 2. That's math. 19 times 2.
38.
Do 38 damage.
Okay, that's a fuck ton of damage,
That is.
as it turns out.
Dude, I'm so stressed that I'm gonna roll horribly from now on.
Now, as far as his armor goes, he doesn't have the greatest armor, but he has enough. So that would be... Yeah, it's metal piecemeal armor that he's wearing. So that would be down... Should be that, to that. Okay. And then your shot.
8 damage.
What success
Is that
level did you get?
Doubled?
No,
Oh,
it's not
no.
doubled because she got a critical.
She got 22
I got
over.
22 over.
Okay, that's an
Under
additional 8
success.
damage.
Okay, 16 damage.
Nice.
16 damage down to that would be...
Did you roll really low on the...
There.
Yeah, I got a 2 on the d20.
Dang.
Yeah.
Two arrows just fly and stab into this guy's back as then he turns around, revealing just a very toothy kind of a maw, like a bunch of his teeth are kind of like jutting out.
Oh, like
and-
tusk?
But more.
Like an orc?
Oh.
Almost like an orc, but imagine if it's not just the two on the sides.
All of them?
It's like
Like
there's a third and maybe a fourth one in there that are kind of like in weird
Like
directions.
a gorilla?
Ah, he is from England.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no. Also,
Be
he's from
nice.
fucking France. That's toxic
You don't
either
know.
way.
You don't know.
Are we in France?
Okay,
We are
you
in
think
France.
that he
That
was
is a
like,
good
I'm
point.
so glad to be here.
Also,
I'm
be
so-
nice to our
Yeah.
British listeners.
I do like the Brits.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That was a good one though. You gotta give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was pretty fast.
Yeah, but it's like if a British person had orc teeth. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn. I'm sorry they're like this, you guys.
It's honestly kind of a little bit unfortunate for this individual because
It's like
he can't
hard.
like close his mouth all the way.
Oh, that sucks. Rip.
Rip in peace.
Bro, gorillas are scary.
Rest and rip.
Gorilla,
Gorilla.
like Tarzan.
Yeah.
Anywho, 2 arrows fly, hit into this guy's back, just kind of averting some of the more armored pieces that are loosely applied to this guy. It almost seems like this could have been a full suit of metal armor, but because this guy is so large, it ends up he can only really wear a piecemeal form of it.
That sucks for him.
But he immediately turns and then just lets out a as he points his great axe one-handed, or great sword one-handed towards you all,
Hate that he has a great sword.
and begins charging. Let's get into initiative.
Okay.
If we remember, initiative is by rolling 1d10
Thank you for reminding
and
me.
adding your reflex attribute.
Here's a D10. Oh my gosh. I'm rolling shit today. Reflexes. Okay. I hope you rolled better than me.
I got 13.
Oh,
I never roll well.
okay.
That 13 is me rolling a 5.
Oof. What are you? What
8.
are you? Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, sorry, give me just a second here.
I will not forgive you.
Okay, Rosa, what'd you get?
13.
Okay, Odette.
16.
Okay. Apologies, just trying to make sure I'm minding my P's and Q's here.
Nah, you're good, dude.
Okay.
Sometimes I do feel bad about that, like when I'm taking a long time to do stuff. But then I remember that we edit out super duper long pauses. And then I also remember that like the listeners can like 3 times speed through our podcast if they really wanted to.
True.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, dude.
if we're too slow, they can be like, nah.
Yeah, I was listening to a book on 2 times speed this morning, and Misty was like, "Is this how you normally listen to them?" I'm like, "Yeah."
No, I asked you if this is how you read them in your head.
Oh yeah.
And
I
you said,
do.
yeah. And I
Yeah.
was like, that's crazy because I'm like, see Jane run.
And I'm like, Siege run.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna-
like you're crazy.
No,
What?
I read
Misty's
really slow.
crazy.
So
Yeah,
like,
like the
him-
way you do that.
it's definitely faster than that, but like compared to his speed.
Yeah, because I read
I was
it
like, no wonder
in
you're
my-
so fast at reading.
in my brain as fast as I read it. That
Well, if
sounds
I-
obvious, but like I read quickly and my brain voice says the words quickly.
Yeah, no, my
But if I want to retain it at all, I do have to go down to the snail's pace. And
it's rough out
Mhm.
here.
No, I don't have to do that.
Yeah, one of the best ways to like, speed up your reading is to not use the voice in your head. To just
I like the voice in my head.
okay.
Does your voice sound like your voice in your head?
Yeah, but a lot deeper.
Hmm.
I thought that I had a really deep voice until I started this podcast. And then I heard my voice for the first time and I was like, what the fuck? This is how everybody hears me? Ooh. Yeah. Because in my brain, I have a deeper voice than real life. Pretty
Yeah.
jarring.
I have a higher
Yeah, I don't
voice.
like listening to my voice, which kind
In
of
my
sucks
head.
because I'm the editor.
Yeah.
I've gotten used to it, but like if I'm not ready for it, I'm like, what the fuck? I sound like that? I'm not into that.
so this large individual is going to go.
No. I was hoping he rolled really bad, but I knew he wouldn't.
So he's going to go ahead and move up to 200% of his combat speed, which is 15 feet,
I need
because
my
he is a
combat
tall
paper.
guy. You guys are probably about, I'd say maybe 40 feet away. So with his turn, he moves up to about 30 feet.
Okay. Here.
Um,
I'm gonna move that so I can see.
okay.
You can keep talking. I'm just gonna.
So that would be one action point. The next action point would be to move up to 100% of combat speed and perform a close combat attack. So who is closest? I believe that is.
Do you have your mini or
No.
a proxy?
No. I can be this.
Oh, it's up there.
Okay.
Hey, I'll grab it.
Okay. You said he got all the way up to us?
Yeah.
Okay. All the way up.
So that is kind of to the both of you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Odette, are you on your mount, Cerise?
No,
Okay.
because I knew I was going to need to stab people with my sword at some point.
Okay. He is probably going to be going after you then.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and see how he does. Okay. Are you parrying at all?
Yeah, I think I should probably parry.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your weapon.
I needed a 14. I rolled an 8.
Okay, regular success. I
Yeah.
also got a regular success, which means the defender wins. So he comes in and just swings down. He finally then moves his other hand up, swings down, and you manage to kind of turn your sword sideways and block the attack with part of the sword. But as it's coming down, you're noticing the strength behind the attack. He probably has a pretty good SPTW.
I don't like that. But okay.
So he slams, hits into the ground, and then turns to face you still.
Okay.
With that, then it is Odette.
Okay. I will use my other move or action point to stab him.
Okay. I have no action points to parry or anything.
Okay. Oh, I rolled an 8 again. Okay. So 1 success.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. This guy, by the way, as you are gathering that and rolling your damage, you notice that he has 3 lines around each wrist, identifying one who has caused destruction to property by willful sabotage, which means he's an arsonist.
Oh.
In addition, he also has 3 marks across his neck.
Oh, he murder.
He also has a cross on his right paw.
What's that?
Theft.
Bro, he done everything.
And 3 lines down his right forearm, which is kidnapping.
Oh my gosh.
Bruh.
I'm glad we attacked them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel a lot less bad now.
He's too dangerous to be left alive.
Oh.
Or is he merely a victim of circumstance?
No.
Dude.
I don't
Getting
know.
into the
That's a lot of
socioeconomic
circumstances.
problems of these insectiles.
Oh, this guy is a neotype.
Oh, he's a neotype? Oof. All right. Get him.
16 damage.
16 damage.
I think that's what I gave last time.
You slash in, and first you hear the chink of hitting just another piece of this metal armor that's kind of draped over him. But eventually you kind of like follow it down and cut into his side. At this point, you notice that he is bleeding profusely from his back. Whatever wounds you and Rosa caused have really done a number on this guy.
Good.
At this point, you would imagine that if he wants to live, he would run, but you don't see any of that intent in his eyes.
He's crazy.
It's honestly kind of scary.
That was the only action point I could spend, so.
Okay. With that, then we are on to Rosa.
Gonna. Ooh. Should I do an all-out attack? With my knife? I can't attack him with an. Oh, I would have to knock another arrow.
Yep.
But you said you had a knife in your other hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could give him a...
I just go all out with the knife?
Okay. Performing an all-out.
Yeah.
Sick. That's going to use 2 action points and give you plus 10 to the attack test. If the attack is successful, the target must retreat 5 feet if unobstructed, if able, and the attacker must follow. Neither moves cost additional action points.
Okay. I did it. Just regular success.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Regular success even with the plus 10?
Yeah.
Okay,
Plus 10's the only reason it was a success.
gotcha.
Nice.
What is the damage for a knife?
What kind of knife? Kytin?
I think so. I never wrote it down, but I know I have a knife.
It's probably a chitin dagger. 2d6 plus strength bonus to wound.
Fuck, that's rude. 4, because I rolled 2 1s.
Damn.
Damn, that is not going to be enough. You go
Yeah.
in and try and stab into this guy, but as he has just taken a blow from Odette, he actually swings back with his other hand and just knocks you a bit off center, causing you to kind of miss hitting any vital points in him.
Don't forget to mark your skills.
Oh, yeah. My skills.
With that, you hear a woman's voice. Bodo! Who is it? I'll get Kirsa on it. As then, suddenly, probably just you, Rosa, your senses are further filled with pheromones.
Ew.
Okay. With that, back to the top of initiative.
Gotta roll. Whoa. 16. Look at me go.
Rosa, you get 16.
Yes.
Okay.
20.
20. Nice.
Wait, let me double check that. Yeah, 20. I did the math without looking at my reflexes because I was pretty sure I remembered it, and then I panicked and I was like, what if I don't remember it? 20.
Okay. As we start to plan out our turn. All right, Ignacio, you
Yes.
are looking over to see Oswald start to go and reach for his gun, where in the moments between heartbeats, or you're seeing him slowly move his gun up. The rope is still in the midst of falling, as then you see that locust insectile jump, lift his feet up, and then propel himself off of the tree. Well, how can he do that?
He's
Glad you
pretty
asked.
fast, isn't he?
Yeah, if I'm remembering right, he is able to move a ridiculous distance with a jump.
And he's trying to run away.
He is.
Not coming at me.
What you do notice, though, is that he is the only one who is moving.
Good.
You have but moments to catch him before he leaps a good distance away.
Got you. Would this count as a parry or block? I'm trying to find a good reaction for stop him from moving.
Perhaps if you wound him, he might get caught off course.
Okay.
You could
Or
shield bash him.
shield bashing him if you can get up there in time.
Okay. Yeah. I was talking to Oswald about shields anyway, so I figure I had my shield out.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go for that.
Okay. For this, then, I am going to need. I think we're going to do a flat agility test.
Agility.
This will be your attribute
Okay.
because we simply need to know, can you get there in time?
Okay. And then the shield bash will be a separate test.
I will say that this will go towards your shield bash as far as the skills go, but
Okay.
we just need to see if you can get there in time.
Here we go. Nope. I got a 19 on the die.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I think we're losing this guy. Sorry, team.
Now,
You
do
have
keep in
fortune
mind,
points you could use.
Not that
Not
many.
enough. You can't
Oh.
use more than 3.
it is tripled in effect, though. as it is Urdar.
Okay, but it costs
Oh.
double. Can you still get 3 fortune points? So theoretically, you could get up to 9
I'm gonna say yes.
benefit,
'Cause that
but it
makes
would
sense to
cost
me.
you 6 fortune points.
Is it worth it?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
3 for the price of 2. Don't think about it too much.
Man.
You can always roll for it if you don't know.
And if I just did 6, I would be 1 under. So yeah, I do have to. Yeah, okay. So I do have to spend the 6 to get 9. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for it. If it's below 10, then I'm gonna spend them. Nope. He's gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Leaps up, and I found the clause for it. He can leap up to 5 times his height.
Whoa.
Bruh.
I wish.
He is a grasshopper locust guy.
Yeah. So immediately one leap sends him just like launching kind of into the woods on the west side of the road. And then
Oswald, can you hit him?
there's too many trees in the way. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for me.
Okay.
He needs to get a 12.
14. Can I spend the points for him?
No.
Dang it. Okay.
So aims up and goes and tries, like, is about to like pull the trigger, but there's so many trees in the way at this point. He doesn't want to waste the shot.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm sorry, Nasio.
It's okay.
As then another leap, and he is
Gone
out
forever.
of sight.
Well, let's check the bindings on these other 2. I want to make sure that there isn't some way for them to get out like the other guy.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's go ahead and do initiative order. So actually 3 people are tied for 20.
Wow.
But Odette, you're going to go first. Well, no, technically we need to look at reflexes. What is your reflexes?
14.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Kirsa is going to go first. Let me flip over to her page. Ah, wonderful. The spider can leap up to 120 feet.
Holy shit. I guess it is a leaping spider, but like, damn.
So, yeah, I guess we're just going to do that.
Okay. Can you leap the spider to me? Okay.
I struggled a little bit.
The
Sorry.
spider leaps through the air, like sailing pretty high before it finally like lands down and then starts kind of like darting side to side. I am gonna say though, because it has a jump stat and the spider can leap up to 120. I am going to say then that the leap was one of its action points, effectively the move up to 200%.
Okay.
Unless I can see where sprinting is. No, sprinting is actually 2. That's going to be the spider's 2 action points, is leaping.
Okay.
Yeah, so the spider has leaped over and it's starting to kind of like move side to side in like stop-start kind of a motion.
Like a boxer.
No, a boxer is a little bit more fluid. We're talking like full go, like 100%, 0%, 100%, 0%.
Oh.
Like darting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying
Because
to break
that's,
your ankles, juke you.
yeah, if not stalking through its habitat with an almost mechanical stop-start gait, one may be seen scouting upon some high vantage points. Dude, just reading through this. Hello, listeners. I don't care if you like the mechanics of this game or not. If you're just interested in bug, just pick this up,
Yeah.
give it a read.
Yeah, dude.
It's got really cool shit in there.
It's so
Yeah.
much fun.
The like facts are cool. The art is cool. It's just interesting.
Yeah, not sponsored, but just kind of impressed with some of it.
Yeah, with some of it. We'll tell you what at the end. Like a lot of it, actually, probably.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anywho, that's the spider's turn.
Okay, who's next?
Next is you.
Yay! Okay. I'm gonna. I still feel like if we can get one down, that's better than fighting multiple. I'm gonna try and slash it the neotype in front of me.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, I couldn't remember what my rating was. I made it.
Okay.
3d6. Wow. 15.
15. That is very, very good.
Wait. Sorry. 16. I was just looking at the wrong stats. But yeah,
Okay.
doesn't do much more, but
Again, slashing in, you're starting to kind of see some of these chunks missing in the piecemeal armor that he's wearing, and you're able to use that to your advantage as you're like slashing down as you see just over this guy's shoulder, just the large, imposing, really adorable eyes of a leaping spider.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
I now have 5 blocks filled for one-handed blades in my skills.
Yes.
What do now?
Nothing happens currently.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to like sleep, don't I?
Yeah, you
Effectively,
sleep and
yeah.
then you roll.
Okay. Cool.
But keep
But
that
I
in
don't
mind.
keep marking anything. It's filled up until I deal with it.
I think that's why the sleep thing is in place, is
Yeah.
so you can't like
Grind it
shield
out.
bash the wall for a few hours and then be 100% on shields.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted to make sure that I said something before I forgot, and then was like, "Oh yeah, I should have leveled up 3 saves ago."
Okay, that's one action point. What are you doing with your next one?
I actually think I'm gonna hold it because I'm not doing like amazingly health wise, so
Okay.
I think I'm gonna save it for parrying.
Give me just a moment here because I think something is going to happen with Tony. Sounds
That
more
sounded
ominous than I
suspicious.
was meaning it to.
Trying to kill my aunt
Uh,
or make him fly away, probably. is
he's
more like
probably going to fly away.
Oh wait, oh yeah.
Oh,
If we get into trouble, he's supposed to go back.
yeah.
Oh, it's less that. It's more that a massive fucking great
Spider.
insect
Oh,
has
you
come
know
in.
that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hopefully he goes, he's like,
The
wow.
right way.
Yeah, she was like, look at this scent. Look at it.
Oh, yeah. Look at it.
And then hopefully he goes there. Not very confident, but
Okay, go ahead and roll a flat will test. Is what I'm going to say this is going to be
for Tony,
for Tony.
why did I say his name like that? I said like Tony.
He has a will of 8.
Woo, got a 2.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. He is
He's
able
so
to
loyal.
maintain composure enough to just simply lift up into the air rather than
Okay.
fully sprint away for who knows.
He
what
just like
distance.
hovers a little bit. He's like, Mom, I don't know about this shit.
Yeah. Okay, that's from that. You are holding yours. This other leaping spider is going to go ahead and make a couple of leaps over kind of towards you all and is once again going to attempt this.
Stevie, will you hand me the
Okay.
leaping spider? Thank you.
Some more pheromones get kind of exuded out and yeah, that's about all that I need to say. Now that she's a bit closer, you notice that this that leaping spider insectile is a female, a bit larger than the male counterparts of the leaping spider insectiles. In addition, though, you are seeing no marks, no 3 lines across the throat, no lines on the hands, no anything. Okay, with that, we are then on to Bodo. That is this large, Bigfoot-looking individual who is now going to swing out and try and... Yeah, we're going to try an all-out attack. Thank you for the reminder. my love, my muse, my flame.
You're welcome.
All out attack on his current target, which is you, Odette.
Yay.
Sorry.
I would like to parry.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll your parry. I will say you're going to need the second level of success.
Okay. I don't. I rolled 17. So.
Okay. So with that, it is, what is it, +4? Go check. +4, yes. Plus all of these numbers here. 4d6 plus 8 plus strength bonus to wound.
Oh, you guys, I'm fucked.
There we go. I've rolled 2 1s and 2 6s.
Nice.
So that is 14 plus that is 22, 26. Sorry, hold on. Math is eluding me. 34.
Oof.
Make sure to reduce it by the armor that you have.
Oof. Yeah, I am dead. Not dead, but like.
Unconscious dead.
Okay.
Yeah. I had 15 health left, and
Oh,
I
hold
get
on, hold on.
22.
I might save you 4. I forget what it is, but when you are damaged, you're supposed to not deal as much stuff. Oh, where's that part at? Was it in the cheat sheet? You guys know what I'm talking?
Whoa.
Dude.
Damn.
Coke goes crazy.
Yeah.
That was like so loud. I
dude.
startled myself.
Hold on. There's like a damage thing somewhere. Oh, sorry. At 1/4 maximum health, rounded down, this penalty increases to -10, and that penalty is for all skill ratings and initiative.
Okay.
So that would have meant a regular success, which then would have meant that you did parry.
Oh. Okay.
So you envision what was about to happen, as then you adjust the your blade just ever so slightly and cause it to like swing down. I do need to remember that, but also I would appreciate help for you guys remembering
I'll
that.
try.
What exactly is it?
When you're at half or less of your health, you have -5 to all skill ratings and initiative. When you're at 1/4 of your maximum health, it is -10 for both of those.
Who? Okay.
So my parry would have
Been a regular
happened.
success. My great success is brought back to a regular success because of the negative penalty, and then because the defender always wins.
Oh, like people attacking you have negative? Oh, he's not doing good.
He's not doing
He's
good.
doing
Yeah.
very poorly.
He's doing very, very
Yeah.
poorly.
Okay.
There,
I
I
get
can
it.
go ahead and give you a little peek behind the curtain. Do you want to read that number there? That's where he's sitting.
So I should have
004.
attacked again instead of parry.
But you wouldn't have known.
You know, I wouldn't have known.
I don't know. Let that help.
Well,
You
no.
might.
Wait, I'm sorry. Not to like fuck myself over, but retconning that retcon.
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 17 and I needed a 14.
Oh,
So
You would have had a fortune point up a little bit.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean
And I don't know that I
1.
would have. So you still would have hit,
okay.
but the damage would have been
Reduced by 4.
okay. So 30. Only 4.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so I am still dead,
Okay. All right.
but only 18. Do we do negatives or do I just
you
go
do
down
go
to 0?
negatives.
Okay, so I'm at -3.
Okay. When you get to negative equal your maximum health,
Then I dead.
then you dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So you are beginning to die. Further health is lost at a rate of -1 point per round until death occurs.
Okay.
Before that time, a successful first aid skill test can stabilize the wound and return the patient's health to 0.
Okay. And then I would no longer be losing every round.
Correct.
But I still obviously would not be doing great. And that means that all of my skill tests are -10.
That part's not going to apply to you. You don't roll at all. You need someone else to come over and help you.
Well, if once I've stabilized.
Once you are stabilized at 0, you're unconscious.
Okay, so I'm out. You might want to send Tony.
That's what that was what I was gonna do.
Yeah. Oh no, you guys. I forgot that I was not doing well. I'm so mad I didn't just fight him more.
You probably should have healed.
Well, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that, I think we're going to end our session.
No.
Oh.
I have initiative already still written down.
Okay.
So we'll just have to pick it up
Sick.
next time.
Next time.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
These guys are
You guys.
a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah. And the spider's still here, too.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Heroes always make it in every story, right? It's not like this is Game
Not
of
the ones
Thrones
I
or
like.
something.
Yeah.
Oh no, you guys.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll be fine.
All right, deuces. Have fun, everybody.
Later.
Bye. If I'm not here next week, you know why. It's because my character died.